super early so I could play before my dentist appointment. So I got about 11 hours, give or take. Well, probably a lot less than 11 hours, probably 9 before I need to start getting ready. And then, you know, obviously need to drive out. Plus, there's no way I'm playing 11 hours in one sitting anyways. Oh, God. Why do I keep fucking doing that? Just green, yeah, just disenchant it so I can sell it. It's not bad, it gives me 10 total accuracy when combined with my other topaz ring, but yeah, I believe enchantment scrolls can only give you green. I'd still like to maybe upgrade my weapon and then put it on a weapon. I'll just put it in my inventory now. Or, not inventory. Put it in my chest. This I'll just sell it. I'll sell both of these. Buy something else with it. That's for quest. You know, I'm gonna be traveling, so I probably want a few of these. And I think this is better for if I'm in a dungeon, because if I'm traveling in the overworld, I'm not gonna be able to restock, so I'm gonna be hard pressed to actually use that. I want to identify these potions. I also haven't actually claimed the reward, so I actually have more money coming in. Okay. What have you got for me? It's good for pain. It's healing. Outside this for pain. So I have enough pain remedies. I don't need to consume alcohol. This is 80. This is 75. Okay, I'll buy this. Potion of antivenom. Good. You've actually done your quest. I have not. You know what, sure. What's this stuff worth? Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Just throw it on the ground. Basically buying a Fang Amulet from this guy and getting, like, a few points of reputation. I can't remember how much he gives me. Yeah, like 50 by the looks of it. Finish task. Sorry, I gotta memorize the buttons. Where does it... Oh, no, I want to look at reputations. Oh, yeah, no, it's 25, yeah. That's what I expected, actually. But yeah, it gives you a blue amulet. Which means it has 2 enchantments on it, which is pretty nice. And it's not cursed, so a novel concept. Let me go get my water skin before I forget it. And what do you... I thought this said, I combined these two in my head, and I thought it said, do you have any slaying advice? And I was like, what the hell? Probably do want to pick up a trap. Let's start with you. I'll give you these right. Can't afford them. Whoops. Is there anything I want to? Yeah, because I gave him all of my my vendor trash. What the heck is this? Oh yeah, that. I'm not gonna replace my boots. Probably get rid of this cloak. Because again, the moment I find a backpack, I'm getting rid of it. I already have a pretty good helm. Not pretty good. I mean, it's 11. That's really great. Doesn't have anything, but I have some stuff for him, and luckily he has quite the sum of. Yeah, I'll sell this to you too. I could sell it to the blacksmith to check to see if I can get better prices. Yeah, I'm just gonna give all you this all to you because you have so much money. That's another reason that you shouldn't be like belly aching over that, because like if you really wanted to min max, you'd make sure that you give everything to the right merchant and like save it, and like I'm not gonna do the gymnastics behind that. You don't have anything for me because I'm using spears. And you only have like 1 tier better. You only have 1 tier better. Or not even a tier. I'd say this is like the best, not the best, but it's the same. It's basically the same thing because it's only like +1 damage and like slightly higher bonuses. Does count as an axe? What about my second one? No, not you. That would have been really expensive for a mistake. Yeah, 400 gold mistake. Holy shit. But just so I can lockpick. Pull them out. You can give me your food. Huh. You don't have any more eating stuff, do you? You really don't. Damn it. It's annoying. Means I have all of this money and nothing to spend it on. Okay. And yeah, no contracts. I like to ask them if they know anything, just due to the fact that it feels a new map sometimes. Like, say, with camps. Okay. That was our rep now. I think the next increase is at like 4,000 or 5,000, so should be good. Can I buy from music? This lady usually sells like the most random food items ever. Okay, I already did that. Let's eat these just to get my immunity up to 125%. And then I'll just eat them occasionally over time. Time to fill my inventory with a bunch of stuff. Okay, 2 of these is good. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this to you to free up space. I want to buy a full one. Not especially. Don't need leeches. Don't need more pain relief. Second antitoxin. Snakes are really bad. He says this while he has an anti-venom potion. It's fine. These 2 potions are going in my chest anyways. Yeah, I think I will buy another splint. This is probably enough along the journey. If I level up, I'll probably get hunting, which means I need a backup weapon that can cut. I mean, I don't think you need a good weapon to do it. I think you just need any weapon, so I can just pick up some bandit trash as my quote-unquote knife. Yeah, okay, these go away. Don't want to take this with me. Don't want to take this with me. Do I want to use this? Probably not on this weapon. Just use it on my gloves, honestly. It's not the best. Also, I need to repair all my stuff. That's the last thing I need to do. Oh, my character was reading it. I was like, why the hell are you yelling Smithy at me? What the hell have I done? And I still have an entire column of inventory space free. This guy tells you to kill a bear, which, kill and skin a bear. Luckily, bears are really easy to skin, relative to the fact that, you know, you kind of got to jump through a few hoops to kill them. And I still have 1,500, which is pretty respectable. Considering I'm completely prepared to go. Oh no, I need a trap. That's it's important to me. Right. You're here. Good. Whew. I was like, damn, I could have sworn I had a guy that would sell me a trap. Also get some caltrops. But yeah, now 1,300. Respectable. Might want to leave some. Actually, yeah, I will. Nah, fuck it. Because gold, I think each of these can hold about 2,000 gold pieces. So if I were to somehow, like, say, pick up stuff, sell it somewhere, and then end up carrying around gold in my person, it'd be annoying, but it'll be fine. I'm probably not going to make much of money off this journey. He says that. It depends. Depends, but I don't have backpacks. Like, I don't have a hunting pack to really facilitate me going around hunting. And, you know, I kind of like having, like, a full inventory here. Though this won't be very full once I get back. But it's preferable, or not preferable, but it's a lot funner than just staying in town and waiting for the quest to come back, because that would take several freaking days. So if I do this here, okay, there we go. I'll take that initiative, my friend. But yeah, I can take this war scythe and use it. It's the game of your ancestors. It's true. This is the game that I was mentioning to you before. It's like, have you ever played Stoneshard? Bad at making jokes. Yeah, it's a doozy. It's really hard. Like, the tutorial, I played it again recently. It does not prepare you for the game at all. Like, it introduces you to the mechanics, but it doesn't tell you how bad things are going to be. Like, if it either makes the game look too easy, the tutorial, or it makes Vernon look like an absolute badass. Either way, it, again, does not prepare you. Especially if you like to play on roguelike, where you actually, you know, have to completely restart every time you die. But I like it for the adrenaline. And with on non-roguelike mode, I can get through like the entire game as it currently is. So it's just more enjoyable for me if I actually die. If you die in the game, you die in real life. God, I'm glad that isn't the case. I don't think there would be like a game that would be fun enough for me to be like, yeah, if I die, I'm willing to play this game, and if I die, I die, and can never, well, can never live again. Sorry, I literally just woke up, so if I seem a bit deranged, yeah, I already play on that difficulty. Fucking moose. He's sleeping. He's on my camp. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I might be able to get the moose to fight the wolves. Yep, I got at least one wolf fighting. Got one wolf fighting and 2 wolves on me. Not good. If I do this, yeah, I can actually break off from them. Damn it! I was hoping he'd give me like one more turn. Back up one time. 2 wolves can easily kill you. 2 wolves are going to kill me now. Fuck. Ah! I messed that up. I should have just laid my trap. Damn it.
So here I am.
Shut up, Vernon. Vernon gets so much of my shit because every time I have to restart, I have to listen to him talk again. I should play Arna.
Is that so? In terms of
Shut up, Vernon. I just want to play with. Where's it? Where? It's actually gonna be really good with Arna. Strength, vitality, willpower. And what do all the other things require? Agility, perception, willpower. Okay, everything. Yeah, I need the books. Some skill trees just require like 1 or 2 stats, so you don't have to worry about like needing to be like 10 levels higher to get the next tree. But usually you just get the books to unlock the second tiers. So I'm just trying to. Do I want self-repair? Like, I'll eventually get it, but you know what? Yeah, if I'm gonna get it, I may as well get it soon. As soon as I can, that is. But yeah, Arna has the trait Fab the Feet, which means for every enemy within her vision, she gets reduced cooldowns, reduced ability energy cost, and reduced damage taken. You know, theoretically speaking, if there was 10 enemies that I could see, but I was only fighting them one at a time, that would actually be quite good. Not quite good. That would be dumb. Yeah, probably am gonna buy a knight here. I'm not gonna take this guy's weapon that he can give me. I can pick up the same piece of garbage weapon off a bandit. And telling him that gives him reputation, which will eventually be very important. Holy shit, that's a lot of pie. That's like 3 days worth of just pie. Also, I screwed up because now I need to throw these on the ground temporarily. Because it's stolen, so. If the guard catches me with these, he's gonna throw me in prison and kill my rep. Castle der Rechet. That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, they might have changed it so it has the game has more like different names for the bandit hideouts, because they used to be like the same exact name. Yeah, I'll sleep for like as long as my character can, so I can get the vigor buff. So I have 2 water skins. No, I do not. Give me your water skin. There we go. I will buy 1 of these bottles of alcohol. But I can't really give I'll just... Yeah, nobody can see me here. I'll just throw these into the fucking chicken coop. And then take the egg. Take the fucking egg. Sorry, I have the DLC, so... Like just the supported DLC. So every time I have to get these out of my chest, just to free up space. Ooh, that is really, really lucky. Because this blessing gives me extra experience. It's not permanent. Well, the buff itself isn't permanent, but this altar is always going to be here. It's a really good, really good spawn to have that right next to town. So every time I leave, I can get that. Let me throw an egg at these guys. Please hit. Aw. Did that reduce his armor durability? I hope it did. Shout at you. Oh, okay, that was... The poor guy, he got absolutely reamed. He missed me and then I crit him. He, can't have felt good after that. I do need to drink some water. I forgot to bring my barrel. Not barrel. Bucket. Again, I'm very tired. Right. Be serious and available. Damn it. Oh, I'm looking for the skill. Sorry. Because this campfire can be used to make a choke point. The enemies sometimes attack it. They might have fixed being able to Trick the enemies into fighting it for no reason. I used to be able to get like a free hit out of using a campfire. Or a free hit or two. Which is sometimes all you need to win a fight. I'll actually check out the point of interest before I go in. Oh right, that's nothing. I'd be able to tell. The game would tell me if there's a point of interest. Should probably pick up some agrimony. So I can turn a flea ward, a agrimony, and a spearmint in for quests to give me some more healing items. Okay, it's a cart. With a pretty sweet sword. It's not the best. I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna throw a lot of this stuff at enemies, just for the giggles. A lot of stuff isn't even worth bringing back to the vendors because it's worth like 5. The game doesn't actually tell you what it's. This is what a merchant would like sell you it for. This is what you would spend buying it, but like you get like less than half. Less than half at best. Weapons. 61 durability means I'm getting like 61, or like I'm getting like 40% of whatever this is worth, and then like 60% of that. Wow, I'm probably just gonna use this as an alternate weapon. Bleh. I didn't bring a trap, so I'm gonna have to do some stupid shit. It's super satisfying. Here's your Christmas gift, you little bitch. Throw some nails at you. Damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna throw this ingot because I care about it. That actually worked when confusing you. No, it did not. You. Okay, you're confused. This is bandage here, so I stop bleeding. I can eat this and then start backing away. Shot him. Then he'll take a swing at me. Ah, damn it. Still managed to hit too. Luckily swords are designed to counter. This is what they're best at. Oh, I don't have any of the skills. Yeah. Counter. Where was I don't know why I'm staring at skills I don't have. Okay. That was a really nasty stuff. Okay, I do not actually want to be carrying around this garbage. Is that an empty casing? Dog pelt is useless. I guess I have no other choice but to rest here for a little bit. I'll rub some flea ward on myself. Eat some pie. we change the way the pie worked? The devs love to rebalance the game. Like, I would say randomly, but it's more so just like them just continuing to work on it constantly, and in obviously ways that appear random to me, but it's always hilarious that I have to ask myself, have they changed pie? Okay, I'm gonna step up into you because you're gonna switch your weapon anyways. Nice. Yeah, might end up trying to go spear with Arna, though she doesn't start with it. I can just go into warfare first, and armored combat, and then come back. So the one problem with not being able to do character creation is that you kind of have to start with an, like, if you want to do something weird. Like, currently, Arna's the only person that has armored combat, which is the new skill tree that just came out. So, literally, if you play anybody else and you want armored combat, you have to find the book for it. And it has to be book 1, because you can't... The hell are you gonna... Like, if you read the final book in a tree, and you still haven't learned the first thing about the tree, you can't unlock anything. But unlocking the first row, or not row, like, you don't have to unlock all of them, but just make it so you can put points into the first row. You can get stat points to learn the second and third row. So yeah, if you don't have the basic knowledge, you can't do check shit. Also, I don't need these sticks anymore. Huh. Yeah, making plenty of noise with my shouts, so I should expect a lot of enemies to come my way, but as Arna, having multiple enemies chasing you around, as long as there's only one fighting you at a time, isn't too bad. That's annoying. Oh, you screwed up. Yeah, attacks of opportunity are really nasty in this game. So I can just chase them down. Have I rode this before? Yeah, I've read this before. It's free experience though, so I'm not gonna pass it. Oh my god, I walked past that multiple times. Holy shit. Alright, boys, come and get me. Well, at least he disarmed it. Those spike traps are actually the most dangerous thing in the game. If you were to stand on that for more than one turn, like if you were to get like immobilized on this, if this were to take out your leg and you couldn't move for 2 turns, you would get hit by it 2 more times, like, because it just keeps happening. Real nasty. And that's why I do not like the 2-handed mace tree. Is yeah, repairing a swing and then having it miss is real bad. This is why I brought alcohol. And these body parts, yeah, less than like 70%. There we go, fix that. Did level, I'm gonna make sure I'm healing properly before I do anything else. Vitality. What does she start with? Yeah, let's increase my agility first. So outside of being shot at by like a ranged weapon, this is just reduced armor enemies get reduced armor penetration. Sorry, tripping over my words. I'm not gonna take this now. Survival. Yeah, probably make it hold. So I can renew this vigor buff. Which eventually, like I always say, it gets better. Like this buff can get even better. It can be turned into the single best buff in the game. Outside of literally performance enhancing drugs. Please don't be cursed. Thank you. You probably not worth it. It's just a basic bow anyways. Even enchanted stuff isn't worth selling. Unless the base item's also valuable, it's usually just a waste of money to identify what it is so you can sell in the first place. Yeah, you know what, let me close this door and rest for a few more turns. Also because I'm worried about pain. They nerfed how much pain heals on its own. I'm just gonna drink this in combat. This guy will give me a half-decent spear. I'm assuming that he doesn't have it, like, worn down. It's actually worked yet, dude. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because I can't be 2v1ing these guys. I was more than willing to take a few cheap, let them take a few cheap shots at me for... For the chance to get this choke point, sorry. That's why I play on permadeath, is so I can panic. It's a good thing I drank alcohol in the middle of that. Well, I did also second wind, so my pain went away, but yeah, it could have been a little bit worse if I didn't kill that guy fast enough, and being slightly drunk increases your damage. So as long as you're not missing, you can tank that penalty. Tank that penalty like a champ. Also, I want to get this rag so I can bandage myself. Unfortunately, you cannot merge a rag with bandages to create a new bandage. It'd be hilarious if you could. Also, be extremely dumb, but. They both cure the same status effect anyways. One just takes up way more space. Damn, you got me right in the head. Yeah, eat this. Eat this, drink some more water. There we go. I should be picking these up. I'll pick them up, and if I want to get rid of them, I'll get rid of them. Yeah, the Dendeg is a pretty decent spear. Weapons aren't worth the same as... Like, if I had something that was worth 250 gold pieces and took up 3 slots, that was just, like, you know, a treasure. it would get way more than this weapon. We'll see. I'll obviously replace it as... Okay, this is a great example. Like, this is 6 slots. I think it's still going to be worth more than this sword. This apprentice robe. Probably isn't worth its weight. Nice, a spare set of lockpicks. If you don't have lockpicks, you can't open chests, and if you try to break open the chests, it destroys the loot inside. You can also lockpick doors. Damn, I should not have walked into them like that. But yeah, you can also lockpick doors to be quieter. Yeah, all these pies are allowing me to rest super long. Should really brought a trap. I don't know how I'm actually gonna fight the boss without finding like a pressure plate or something. That close it for me. Oh shit! I did this weird thing again. You close the door that somebody stood on, so you can't actually see. So it actually goes through line of sight. Like it doesn't care. Oh, my head is all fucked up. Okay, you're not much better though. I don't really want to chase this dude, but I need to get rid of him so I can heal. Oil isn't bad. Yeah, drink this, please. Yeah, rank 2. Yeah, may cause confusion, which is bad, but I was already in massive amounts of pain. Just gonna rest. What should I do to deserve this? Oh, the pain's going up real damn fast. Apparently this brandy isn't as good for pain as I thought it was. Well, to be fair, I do have a head injury, a pretty bad head injury at that. Gonna give him more alcohol. Could walk back to town, but it's just as well to stay here. So I'm just thinking of how I can remedy this situation. And outside of just waiting for this to heal on its own, I don't have any tourniquet, or not tourniquets, splints, so there's nothing I can do. So fuck. Germany would not help me in this situation. Yeah, taking a head injury this early is pretty nasty. Worst thing is I cannot get into combat like this. Sinew and meat's probably not worth the time. No, it's not. I'm trying to... Damn it, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, it's finally on the mend. I can't rest. Yeah, I can't rest because of this pain shock. Yeah, the pain's gonna steadily start going down now. God, I'm trying to freak the shit out of me. Okay, the head injury's finally gone. We'd like to find some alcohol to fix everything that's wrong with me right now. Ooh, hey, a bandit who managed to disarm a trap as he was killed by it. This is gonna be, yeah, the library. And this is why I want the dungeon update to happen, is because I can predict the layout of the dungeons. Like, if I see this room, like, at a distance, I'm like, is this the room that's gonna lead into jail cells, or vice versa? Like, I'm gonna see it. So easily, and it's kind of annoying how much I know. I do scroll. Yeah, actually, tell me what this potion is. Potion of sturdiness. I believe that. Well, it literally says boost some health. You know what? The Dindag is not bad. I'll actually enchant this. Armor piercing the Dindag. Okay, these are later though. Kind of the shield here is probably going to keep me alive longer. Okay, make sure I examine the surroundings just in case. Immunity being lower really only affects. Oh god, I'm around Sandy's so bad. No reason to break into there because there's nothing, something hidden I can see. I hope eventually they add more like hidden little secret things you can examine, like little like hidden chests, like not even something that has like anything major in it, but just another like, you know, oh, like a one item, like a little alcove that just says like, I don't know, a silver nugget in it, just for shits and giggles. A bunch of bottles I can throw at people. Whenever I find the boss, I have to lead him back to one of the traps I found. Gotta take that out of the belt. ID scroll. You know what? I suppose I'll use you on my boots. Movement resistance. Yeah, that was pretty decent. I mean, for free. Yeah, it's great. A jug I could throw at somebody's poor skull. Where? Okay, there's a trap there that's been disarmed. The trap there that hasn't been disarmed. That one's been disarmed. A trap there. Being a trap, let me check for one. Let me check for one here too. Probably not going to use it, but make sure I don't walk over it. Yeah, so I have light on one trap. Probably want a second one. I assume, yeah, I've looted all this stuff. Take one more glance at it. This room's hopefully, yeah, empty. Well, empty people, hopefully not empty loot. Yeah, see, this jade figurine is probably worth more than this weapon. If I were to guess. Another used trap. He just did not think that he was walking around he didn't know this trap was like in his like back door, or not back door, backyard. Because he literally like took this place. Oh my god, there's 2 floors to this fucking dungeon. Oh god. It's nasty. Honestly, I saw a video of a politician just like being completely incoherent, and kind of raised my self-esteem of the fact that I have troubles speaking. You know, I'll throw my fucking shoe at you. Wait, no, I can dismantle this to repair it. Well, I mean, I can throw it too. But yeah, it really raised my self-esteem of, you know, my speech difficulties. My speech impediment. I'm just gonna step into him because he's just gonna do that anyways. I'll kill you for this, and then you start running away. Yeah, sure, friend. But yeah, nothing better than the person in power not being able to speak whatsoever to make you feel better about yourself. Oh, this is cloth. Oh, this does count. That's pretty good. You can also use stops bleeding. Nice. You know what? I will cannibalize my stuff into rags. Because I don't care about the equipment there. Like, yeah, they were providing me buffs, but I'm honestly just as okay with turning them into trash. Saves me from having to get them out of my inventory every single time if I can just turn them into, well, obviously I can only do that if I have the skill. But still. Every time I play Arna, it makes it real easy for me to get rid of those. Okay, I've read that before. Well, yeah, at least I don't need to worry about the traps on this floor being used for the boss, because obviously that's not going to work. I'm going to find a room to heal. Not heal, but to restock my my food and other stuff. Tan gloves, you know, sure, I'll wear those. Stardust. It's pretty much just... I mean, it's good for pain. I mean, yeah, it's really good for pain, but yeah, the low sanity thing, my character's pretty low sanity at this point, so it'd be pretty dangerous for me to let that happen. I need to remember if I find any metal equipment that's just trash, I can throw it into my my chest piece. Can I use this on you? Yeah, I can. What? Any leather armor? Oh, it's because it can't. Yeah, I can't dismantle. It doesn't count as armor. Weird. Well, I can use it on the leather belt though, right? Okay, then, yeah. I was about to say, the belt is literally made out of leather. Literally, it's in the name. Let's throw this rag on the floor if I need it. Careful, I don't accidentally step on this trap. Because I need that for later. Ooh, a leak. Okay, well, I'm out of water. This dungeon might be a two-round venture. Okay, I'm not gonna chase you through the dungeon. Wait a second, why am I doing this and not just closing the door in his face? And he's dead. Still in plenty of pain. After that, there isn't much I can do about it. Outside of just leaving and resting. Okay, can't use the same door trick because there's no fucking door anymore. Let me switch to melee. Nice. And he's dead. This guy, I think he got hit by my, yeah, confusion. Not bad. Please don't be the boss room, right? Fuck. Why am I fighting like this? I just realized he has the ban. If I get unlucky, the boss just kills me. But I think I've... yeah, he's 3%. Let's see one more time. He's got a purse. Well, this set... oh, I can't actually throw it. Well, I can't throw it at this range, but I can... I can throw this shit at him here. Nice. Now, again, not for any mechanical benefit, but just for shits and giggles. Okay, this mead should help with the pain. Let's merge these. Those on the ground. I'm really gonna disenchant that so I can take it apart. Not really. Okay. Rag, be gone. Okay, well, considering I don't plan to repair Arna's sword and intend to replace it, this is pretty good. Because I'm going to be selling this, this, and this. And switching over to my armor piercing to Dendag. So I did save like 300 gold pieces on buying that myself. Still don't have any healing items. I think I'm just gonna... oh, I can't rest because I don't have food or water. Speaking of food and water. I don't have my water friend here right now, so my water boy. Sorry. Something about that is hilarious to me. Wait, I don't have anyone here to be telling me to constantly be keeping myself alive, so I should probably do that on my own time. Okay, well I don't... we already seen what happened if I get a head injury, so... well, I'm gonna die of thirst, though. I need to keep forging onward. Oh, this is garbage. Please. Fuck. Yeah, and he hit my head. Sons of a bitch. Ah! That's what I get for continuing to explore, but I just...
So here I am.
Don't know when to leave well enough alone. I really don't like Yodgrim's passive. Because you need to be killing multiple things in close proximity to each other, which is a thing that happens, but you don't get any benefit before you kill one thing. So the first thing you fight is just it's just like a plain 1v1. Like this would be at its best case scenario if you're against so many enemies that are just in a conga line that you can quickly kill. Actually, it's best used when you're fighting multiple enemies at the same time and killing them and then having more enemies take their place. Like if you're having like a 1v, like a situation where you have a choke point that can hold 3 enemies. So you're just funneling them in, hitting all 3 of them, killing like 1 or 2, and then 2 more step in, you kill the 3rd one, you get like a 30% damage buff, and you just like tear people to pieces. But like even then, that's not how the game's really played. You can't really play like that. At least not until like mid to late game, and at mid to late game, like I don't know. You probably don't want to be fucking around in mid to late game, like trying to set up situations where you're outnumbered. I don't know. But Arna just needs to see them. Like, she can have a choke point and literally have, like, an entire army on the other end. And she's gonna get a buff for each. And just fight them one at a time. Dude, I swear the Sharp Eye passive used to be better. And then Jonah's the mage, so if I want to be melee, I gotta be Vilmir, or however you want to pronounce his name, or Arna. You know, I'm going spear anyways. You know, I'll just take Vilmir.
Is that so? So you could.
Okay, and of course take Seize Initiative because it actually does give a benefit if you're using a spear. Do I care about Seize Initiative? Raises my accuracy, lowers the enemy's accuracy. Same thing with fumble chance, cooldowns, you know. Let's start in the actual spear tree itself. Nailed down. Yeah. And then I can combine that with Seize the Initiative for 3 different attacks at a range. Because the problem with spear is that sometimes you use your spear abilities, and then you still have to enter the melee because it's still a melee weapon. Only your abilities actually give you the reach of it. Reload the bow. Maybe let's get fire on my hotbar. Honestly, the 25 reputation isn't even really worth my time. It's also just for the Fang Amulet, which I will take, honestly. It's $100 for a random buff and an increase to the crit. Bison pelt. I was like, is this a bedroll? Because they look so much similar. I'll buy that from you. And I'm basically on my way. If I just brought the bucket, I would have had so much more water, and because that's the reason I was speeding up, is that I was locking water. Okay, and all I have left is just to check what you're selling in the first place. The thing I'm desperate for. And yeah, hunting spear is just... Man, if only I found... Wait, is this... I can't remember if the Dodend was better. No, I do not want... If I just press one. Do I want 50 rep or do I want... Give me a second crossbow. Because it'll give me the bolts as well. And then I can just sell this as trash. And then, what am I doing? One of these times somebody's gonna accost me due to me stealing these. Like one of these guys, like there's literally 3 guards right here that could be like, hey, did I just see you stealing shit? This is the quest where I need to get there and kill the leader. Yeah, this might be the one where I need to bring the hand back. Which the hand is only like a 2 inventory place, or yeah, inventory place item, space item. I was actually trying to tear apart. Can't even get clock. Oh, no. That's not the problem. Is that I don't have the skill. Idiot. Not a clever man. Yeah, dude. Like before, like if you found a piece of equipment, and so, like obviously once. You know, it'd be nice if self-repair allowed you to take parts of weapons and slap them together. Obviously, that was kind of really unreal. Like patchwork armor is one thing, but patchwork weapons are really not a thing. Like, obviously, it's gonna make the armor worse if you're like adding. I mean, it's a game. I don't know. I wouldn't mind if there was a system in place so I could fix my weapons with the armor scraps. Like, even just not being able to get scraps from the weapons, but just using them on weapons themselves would be nice. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to show how to destroy these nests, because I have so much ammo. I could abuse letting the hive respawn its ads, but I'm not willing to do that, really. Just run away. But yeah, I've leveled up, like... I can get all the way to a full level after killing, like, all these bees. Not unless I let more spawn, but yeah, it can be pretty nice. You shouldn't chase me off screen. Like, you're not gonna let me leave? I've never seen that happen before. If I drink, it'll help me with the intoxication. Okay, that hurts my immunity slightly, but I did bring food just for that occasion. Can't eat it because I'm full. These don't... No, they help me with fatigue. Yeah, sometimes you can be just at the right range where the bees can't see you, but you can see them, and you can shoot at them at the same time. Might have changed that. I don't read the patch notes. I just let the game change and then figure it out as I go. But yeah, the bees are gone, so I can steal the stuff. My helm is damaged, so I will use this. Fuck off, bone. Don't want you. Restores up to 10 durability to any armor if its durability is above 90%. Ah. Oh, this used to... Oh, they made it so you can make small repairs but not big repairs. Oh, they nerfed armor so bad. Huh. To be fair, repair kits used to be super overpowered. So this nerf kind of makes sense, but also, holy shit, is it such a massive nerf. Because what used to be the case is you used to be able to get, like... I don't even know how much you'd be able to repair. Like, you'd basically be able to repair, like 200 durability or something with the repair kit. In like 33% chunks, like 33% of like 200 or whatever it was. I can't remember. This is my best guess. But yeah, I used to be able to repair stuff like this for way cheaper. I guess it's to make it so these are less desirable because they, you know, you used to literally be like, oh, I found a repair kit that's like thousands of money. But now it's just 10. Now it's just 50 durability. That is real bad. Yeah, essential tools for fixing surface level damage to the best of your ability, as limited as it may be. Yeah, they nerfed this into the fucking ground. Huh. I mean, it's a lot better than the equivalent amount of, like, spare parts, I suppose. So if you're going down the self-repair route, this is, really decent thing. God, it's so... Sorry, I can't stop thinking of the fact that, so bad. Oh, fucking wolves. Screw off. This isn't bad. It's basically just, if you were to throw this at somebody, it's, as it says, it's mostly water. Yeah, it's consumed almost as much as water. I think it used to say something different, like it, or maybe it's a different alcohol I'm thinking of. Or maybe it always had that, and I'm just an idiot and read it wrong. But yeah, if you throw this at somebody, I think it's still counted as water. Which is hilarious. I'm not entirely sure. So I keep looking at my inventory. So it's force of habit. Oh, I went all the way across the map. There it is. Fort Invern. Or Inver. If I set this here, can we shoot over it? Give or take. Though I can miss and then hit it. That'll be fine. Yeah, see, it's because of the pathing. It's one of the many different reasons that campfires are nice. And the thing is I have so much ammo. I can actually abuse this. But yeah, you can't do this sort of stuff indoors for obvious reasons. Oh my god, I fucking crit him. I pinned him to the ground too. And he said the world is better without you. Not entirely incorrect. And these guys were the only enemies here, so... The only reason I looped around instead of just breaking this down so I can get past it is... because I didn't know if there was more enemies. I'll level up in the next fight. Well, next 2 fights maybe, I don't know. Start eating some of these. Oh, my energies are fine. I shouldn't be wasting my food like this. Nice gloves. I guess I'll use the repair kit on that. That doesn't... Oh my god, it's... Oh, you mean if it's damage more than 5? Okay, repair kits, okay, they're nerfed into the point. They're nerfed to the point where they're unusable. With a lot of stuff, that is. To be fair, where am I getting the material to replace the material that's missing? But like, but also fuck you, game. Switch back. You got really lucky with that crit. And the fact that his morale broke. That's the reason I usually don't like to have 2 loadout. I don't like to have a range weapon just because of the constant swapping, wasting turns. Once they actually reach melee, it just increases the chance that I make mistakes. And he's dead. And that's the power of spears. It's actually bad when you don't have your weapon out. Should be able to attack on this angle. You're still immobilized? No. Well, obviously you're not immobilized because impaling lunge doesn't work. Or it's off cooldown. Come back! I just want to be your friend. And he's dead. Is there anything that I'm missing 10% durability on? Obviously, this is better on more expensive stuff. It is still 50 durability. That's not insignificant. It's just you have to repair something fully first to get use out of it. It's still weird though. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I am gonna get my perception up. Some it does. Oh no. Some helmets lower your vision range, so it's nice to have a bit of perception. Oh. It's nice to have the first level first threshold of perception. Then you get +1 to your ranges, to your vision, and +1 bonus range, which is mostly just for spells and range weapons, not really for melee weapons, unless weird shit. I don't think the game shows you if it can actually be affected. Not you. It doesn't really say if it's modified by range. I think this would. Maybe no, but I say, yeah, range attacks and certain spells. Which isn't too, like, it isn't non-specific, but it is also kind of not very specific. Yeah, let's get to seize the initiative so I can get a third. Yeah, that's okay where it is. So I can get a third ability that, oh my god, which is bad for your immunity, in case you didn't know. Also, did you just hear me vomit? It's embarrassing. Switch weapons and reload. Game, I see that trap there. Please. I mean, I already have a trap. I don't need another 3 charges. Watching my step pays off. The hell is this? Steel fragments. Oh, repair. Okay. Yeah, which does work. So weird. How's my weapon doing? Yeah, it's only 1 durability loss. Oh, it's because, yeah, it's a crossbow. Oh shit. Get a switch and get ready. Yeah, let's seize the initiative and then still line up. Perfect. I'm gonna back up. Kill this guy. And he's pretty much dead off that. Yep. Oh, the problem is energy can end up becoming a problem. Which is okay. It's nice to have energy become a problem, because I usually don't interface with that outside of fatigue. Unless I'm a mage, in which case I interface with it every 2 seconds, because holy shit. It's kind of their, well, it's their weapon system, essentially. nice. Damn, that's good. I almost stepped on that trap as I walked past it. It's dead. Character's optimistic. When he's getting more experience. Nice. I love all the different experience buffs. I go back down. Okay, good. I knocked him back. And he's dead, so I'm not going to waste my fatigue. And I found the best room in the game. If only I'd found this... My previous character could have still been alive. Oh my god, they made it so you can pour alcohol in the... Or not alcohol, but water in the drinking water. What a novel concept. That's where one of the things I really like about the game is stuff like that. Some nice little touches. Little pointless touches that I like. Okay, second floor. Okay, potion. There we go. What's the pain doing? I don't think no pain. Did not mean to do that. Oops, I just wanted to take all. There we go. So I can't actually take the shield. I'll just take the gold. It's not going to forbid me from taking what I can. Smoke bomb. Even more food. Even more food. I'll just wait 2 turns and then eat it. Is there anything left of this way? Yes, there is. There's one room left. There's no reason for me to go north anymore, right? Just looking for the loot that's on the floor. No, it's fine. Just so I don't have to worry about pathing past that trap. I'm gonna be wasting my durability. May as well smack that a few more times. Now, wait. See, this isn't even... Yeah. On things that don't have much durability, you can't even repair them. By 10. Like, things that need to at least have, like, well... 50 durability if you have self-repair, or 100 durability if you don't. To actually get, like, the max value out of that. So, right now, all I can use is my weapon. And obviously I need to repair this first before I can start making use out of it. I can repair this. Crossbow also cancel, I'm not going to repair the crossbow. And that's just, yeah, garbage shield. Okay, an arming hat. A experience granting ring, which I love. Thank you, game. It's full durability. Put it on the floor. So I got plenty of loot. More food, fine game, I'll eat it. City shot. Switch. Try to pin you. You're about to be dead, so 2 more hits. Oh, hey, you pulled me into you. You may have not wanted to do that. Bandage, and I'm just gonna back away. Proper bread. There we go. Merge these again. Okay, anti-venom, nice. Might actually need to use that if I get hit by poison trap. The rag to replace the one that I was using. Bad fight if I don't take it to a choke point. Because he can pull me into a forced situation. She managed to fail to do so. But yeah, in a tight corridor like this, it's super easy. Just do that. You know, if they remove the door, like I could have done it from this, kind of? But I could use a bear trap and I can get the same sort of effect. If he steps into it, I'll get a 1v1. If he disarms it, it'll buy me a turn. Like in a situation like this, I could put the bear trap here. Not gonna throw those. Not gonna throw those at somebody, despite the fact that it'd be hilarious. Huh. This on the amethyst ring, energy restoration. I guess it's not great, but I'll be wearing that ring for a while. Okay, that's close enough. I'm not gonna... 20... Oh, it's armor only. Fuck. It's annoying. Why is it any... See, light armor like gloves that have really low durability are just completely unusable with that. I screwed this up, but it should be okay. He'll get 2 free hits. What? Now I can. Fuck. I forgot that you can't lay traps in the doorway. Well, it's a good thing you do not have much HP. Because I royally fucked that up. I gave him so many free attacks. He should have killed me, but he screwed up. He screwed up something fierce. Oh, the game didn't even require me to take his hand. Nice. It's not worth anything. Okay, the rag is probably not necessary. I'm not gonna take that. Speaking of which, don't I still have like random food stuff I haven't eaten yet? No, not actually. Don't have any. So I suppose I will take that potato. Should be a campfire around here somewhere. No, not attack that. Oh, the room I was thinking it was probably upstairs. You might literally just be right upstairs. It'll be fine. I don't need food right now. You know what? I may as well apply this here. Say fix away. Actually, literally, I can only repair like 2 durability with that. God damn. I still can't get over the fact that I can't repair weapons with this. But later in the game, this is kind of essential. Especially if you can buy it. Because it'll save you so much money in the long term. But yeah, it's still like... fucked up again. I had the same mistake. That was a free turn, sure. Basically killed him for the trouble. Okay, I can compare these directly now. So it's 1 more damage. More limb, body parts worth more, even though it's even more damaged. Yeah, okay, good. This is just a militia spear, so yeah, just get rid of it. So I'm gonna come down to the point where I start throwing this ammo away. So there's no more fights here. That's... oh, never mind. Damn it. And that's why it sucks to have a range weapon that you're not skilled with, because you're just throwing ammo to the wind. It's a nice utility, but because you can kill like death stingers with it, boy. That's about all you can do with them. Silver chunks aren't really anything. The armor cap. I like how I left a book but picked up 2 silver nuggets. Though to be fair, the book was only going to be worth like 30 gold. If I sold a Nosberg, or tried to sell a Nosberg, I mean. It still managed to miss. Let's empty that. Start my energy. Only one more lockpick. Better save that for a chest. This is better than amber. Oh, replacement set of lockpicks. And if I break another lockpick in this dungeon, I can just merge the two. Never did use this. Didn't really need to. Is that? Never pick up my cop trapper. I must have used all the charges on it. He says that wondering when the hell he used 3 charges on it. It doesn't actually matter though. Just run up to him. Sure, dude. Sure, run from me. Certainly try to do so. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, the fucking combo. That poor guy doesn't even know what happened to him. It's the combo I was talking about earlier where you just literally just brutalize the poor man. Yeah, I can just drink this and throw it away. Okay, keep it fully stocked. Set ammunition. There's nothing I want to grab, right? Purse, which is empty. I believe I've checked everywhere for everything I can get. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to do the blacksmith's quest on this this outing. It's definitely weird that they made this so much worse. I just can't get over that. I just wanted to also worked on weapons before. Could be wrong about that one though. I have no idea. But to be fair, money's still not a problem in the game, really. In the end of the day, it's mostly just as long as you're not like wasting. When I say that, I mean like as long as you're not trying to get ahead of the curve. Like if you're making enough money to maintain your equipment, you could probably maintain the appropriate equipment to whatever your level is. Obviously, you want to get better equipment than what your enemies are geared with, then you can have to get better stuff. Or, not get better stuff. You're gonna have to spend more money to maintain it. So if you fight weak enemies, you're not gonna be able to get better gear. And if those are weak enemies or replace with stronger enemies, then you're gonna have to get better gear and, you know, go to a different place that gives you more money, etc., etc. Because you can't just stay. You can't stay in Osberg with like your starting equipment forever. Like you can stay in Osberg for a pretty long time. I think they give you better. I mean, they give you fair money for the area at least. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how the game is actually balanced. I'm just guessing from what I know. You should be fine as long as you don't do anything dumb. God, it's worth so little. That's what I'm talking about. It's worth like 17. It's like 10% of its actual value. I'd be able to get like 20% of its actual value from this guy. Okay, that's... So that, what, 30%? It's enough. And then this is getting like, yeah, like 80%. Here's one more example of why you don't sell your trash, or you don't sell equipment for money. These are slightly better. I'll buy these just because the problem with these town shoes is that they have so low durability, and shoes actually have their durability lowered as you walk around. I should have bought these. I didn't even see that they were there. Not gonna do it. As much as I want to. I'll keep these gloves for a while. This you can just take. Let's have chat. Don't go to the campsite. Nice. Because campsites all have chests in them, and the chests can have pretty good loot in them. Anything interesting? And yeah, this doesn't count as a piece of wood, even though it's like 80% wood. It's always weird. Okay, 2 lockpicks. And it's the thin egg is... It's gonna keep me for a while. This helmet, so I can start repairing it with this. And you refresh your stock, which means I can buy more random garbage from you. And now I can hand them the quest. Take that unholy ritual, sure. Probably sleep first. I'm literally wearing the fan game. Let's hope for such a new quest. Oh yeah, don't you have ID scrolls? Okay, you have 1 currently. Potion of Rage. I'm just gonna look this up because I do not have a very good memory. Ah, this is beneficial. Okay. Usually it'd be red if it was a bad potion, but yeah. Like right in the text, but yeah, no, I want that. See, you can totally fight that off me. This is a good combat buff that I'm using. Oh, I'm missing missing splints, a stack of bandages, and some salves. I was like, why do I feel like I'm traveling light? But yeah, this is combat buff. You know, I keep running out of healing items. Just give me a shitload of them. One stack of bandages just for emergencies. And then sleep. So I think I want to save. I don't care enough about this repair kit, honestly. I'm just going to keep it and use it because it's free money. Especially on the helmet. The helmet's the best one. Yeah, don't even mind those. I'm just going to turn them into rags later. Anything else here? No. I don't think I want to save. Let's just... we have to pay the damn innkeeper first. And the barmaid's nowhere to be seen. I'll buy your carp. I wish I could just give him $1,000 to stay here forever. Just buy the inn. How many pieces of gold to buy the inn, sir? I'll just drink at the well. Okay. And then there's unholy ritual. So I thought I just stole something and I was like, holy shit, he's running directly towards me. I'm actually gonna bypass the mill just in case. There's food there that I want. For later. Because they do sell pretty good food, like or not sell, but you can find pretty good food there. And if I want like a pie or something, I'm not going to be able to buy that easily. At least not in Osberg anyways. So if I want a full inventory of food when I leave, I can save this area to take it at my leisure. There is a point of interest. Should I make sure when I level I should probably take survival, make a halt. Because without a doubt I am I'm not going to be sitting pretty if I don't like, because I have 3 different skills that I'm using in pretty rapid succession every single combat. So my fatigue is going to build pretty rapidly. It should just be along the road. Only for roadside altar, but a cart wouldn't be awful. Yes. That will help me against the unholy. And it's pretty appropriate to have that close to a crypt. know why. I don't know why I was thinking that there were going to be ghouls in the middle of the day. Almost ate shit. That would have been fun. Let's get pinned. Legs are injured. Yeah, I think the did this? Oh yeah, I did score a critical hit. That makes sense. Oh my god, I love that. Does this? No. This does help my energy restoration. Save for one more tick. So close to freedom. Okay. Release me. Sure, I can do that. Let's rest. Get all my resources back. Actually, I could be leading the undead back here. It's a bit dangerous because if I misclick, I'll hurt myself. Oh, they. Oh, they made it so claw traps, or not claw traps. Fuck. They made it so spike traps weren't extremely usable. Though more often than not, it was players that were getting killed by these. I've had times where I've accidentally danced on them myself. And plus, trying to disarm them, if you fail, you can just keep failing and keep hurting yourself forever. Pretty nasty. Okay, let's rest. I didn't actually, yeah, I was about to say, didn't have my health tick up. My health. Okay, you know what? I will repair my boots if I can. Screw the golden tooth, I don't care. But you can no longer royally abuse those. Let's try to waste his blocking. Does this? Okay, yeah. No. This is the one that hits two tiles, or hits both tiles, and not just one or the other. I always forget. Okay. And they say I'm using skills on vermin. It's better to do that than to get beaten up by them. My armor ruined. I'm gonna cut back. There we go. Damn again, poor guy. He didn't deserve that. I think I can actually give the blacksmith the crude falchion. I think it's just banded weapons. Could be wrong, but I'm not gonna waste my time on it. Good. There's the Necro. Damn it. Broke my caltrops. Yeah, because the Necromancer can't see, he can't actually throw spells my way. Just gonna res this guy in a second, but it's okay. Because once he stops resing them, yeah, I can murder him. Woohoo! Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they still do drop these treaties. And drop the ritual. Yeah, that hurts your sanity, so should probably clear this place out first. I'm not gonna pick random rings as much as I'd like to. Okay, this Sword Club is about worth as much as a fucking stick. Okay, no wraiths. Nice. I accept that. There's no chest, but there's no wraiths, so call that a good trade. Go. Oh, you can actually hear these through the walls. Not the skeleton. Well, yeah, you can also hear the skeleton walking around, but you can actually hear the glowing of this altar now. It might just be due to the fact that my volume's increased, but yeah, I couldn't hear that before. Oh, right, I need to on the other side here. And he's pretty much dead, yep. Yeah, the ability to get free hits in exchange for stamina is really damn good. Okay, yeah, you can see my stamina's gone way down from all these curses. Make sure I examine each of these rooms in turn, just in case there's a secret room. So okay, well, if I want to repair my boots, I have to do it now. I'm not gonna waste charges on the. Actually, no. Let me do it. And the helmet has 3. Sure, whatever. Just get that out of my inventories. Yeah, I mean, it saved me a few dozen gold pieces, and that's enough. I don't know if I got the worth out of it, but it's whatever. Can't win them all. This hammer's not worth me carrying. Should know better than that. Okay, this should be the last. Oh, yep. Now go claim my reward. Oh, because I closed the door. I was like, why can't I move? And I can get out. And I still have all of my buffs. Where do I go a bit of a scenic route? Which is a great way for me to get killed and literally, you know, the way I did die is by exploring the map, but damned if you do, damned if you don't. There's a point of interest. Gotta be careful, because some of these points of interest are really, really dangerous at this lower level. Your figure buff is about to wear off finally. Oh, please don't tell me it's a fucking ghoul nest. Is there a benefit to using this? I fucking missed. like I misclicked, I mean. Pretty sure this is the ghoul nest though. Yeah. That is a very large ghoul. Cannot be fighting that. That's why you don't like ghouls eat corpses, because they'll just grow. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Oh, it takes multiple turns. I see. During combat, it takes multiple turns to get off the mat. Do you not have bone throw? No, you do. I guess they nerfed the range of bone throw because it used to be too fucking ridiculous. Oh fuck. Chase me to the end of the earth. Maybe. Zero health. Oh, they nerf it. Oh, just a bunch of... Yeah. I have some piece of equipment that could have hit and ended up dealing no damage. Definitely hoping for some wolves or something to get this dude off of me. Could run back to town, which would be the safest option, but also, that would take so long, and I want to do something other than that. Well, if I can get off the screen for the fucking animation plays, so I don't actually get hit. Wish these guys would give up. But it is important that these guys keep chasing you, because that's the only way to hunt a bear level 1, is to pull it towards you over the course of like 5 different screens and then bring them back to somebody else. So they'll murder you. Preferably guards. Because, you know, guards won't kill you at the same time. Sometimes a pack of wolves will do in a pinch. Though, you probably want to get a pack of 3 wolves to kill a bear. At least to soften the bear up. I don't know if 3 wolves kill a single bear. Ow. Nice and fucking early with her. Jesus. I'm dead off this. Fuck! Oh. Okay, yeah, that changes. Made it so you can't just kite people forever. It's a really, honestly, annoying change.
So here I am.
So I'm just annoyed that you can no longer escape from enemies if they're chasing you. I'm just thinking, like, was I supposed to like try to kill it? Like, how the fuck was I supposed to deal with that situation?
Is that
Vampire, again? Because I didn't really like the combo. Yeah, that's a really bad change. Because if you can't run from enemies, like, there's so many enemies you have to run from that if you take multiple turns to leave a map, like, I know it's to prevent people like me from just, like, using the corner of the map to, like, gain a unfair advantage. But there comes to be a point where you nerf it so hard that you can't even fucking leave. I can only imagine that's going to be changed again back to closer to what it used to be, because, yeah, not being able to run away is ridiculous. Because, like, it's not like I can gain ground. Like, it's not like there's many skills that you more easily run away. Like, disengage doesn't count because you're just reducing the chance you get hit. Dash, I guess. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess dash would be, like, your only real method of doing that. But that's also tier 2 ability for you to be able to fucking run away. That is, it's not, it's just, it's not fun. It's nonsensical. There's a difference between, like, making it so you can't abuse a strategy and making it so you can't even do what you're supposed to do, which is, you know, running away. And yeah, I did sell my crossbow and bolts. In fact, I'll even get another set of crossbow and bolts to sell. No. Yeah, crossbow and bolts, please. Captive Emissary, that's actually the best variant on having somebody taken, because you can actually get reputation out of it as well. Right, have you heard anything interesting? About Monastery. Well, Monastery might be a high level dungeon. It might also just be a basic dungeon. Why would they make that change? Like, there's so many enemies where you're just like, oh, you're not supposed to fight that yet. Like, animals are like the best example of like, yeah, you're just supposed to run from those in the early game. And which is why they have that like pity timer of when they're just like growling at you and whatever, and telling, you know, basically as long as you don't get closer and you don't overstay your welcome, you can run away pretty easily. But no, once they give chase, apparently you just die, because you take, as long as they're within line of sight, you take way too long to get off the map. And they don't have the same penalty. How much spear does 22 damage? I don't really care one way or the other. Oh, you are here, so I can buy a second bear trap. Except oh, that's the problem. He doesn't actually sell it. I probably walked up to that guy. Had the same idea at least once before on this character. I guess I'm just gonna grab more healing items. So I'm actually mad at that change. That's a bad change. Okay, let's rob the guards. Steal all the prison food and then get on our way. Game, what makes you think I do not want these? I don't really care about that. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. Okay, then immediately go here. And then get out of town so I don't get accosted by guards. It's also, like, it was also already hard enough to get away from enemies that could charge. But, yeah, not being able to, like, obviously now you just need to completely avoid ever engaging in the first place. Or not engaging, but ever being seen in the first place. Which sucks because the stealth system doesn't exist yet, so it's kind of hard to see an enemy and then... Which is one of the reasons I really like to grab perception. To get bonus vision. It's really hard to see certain enemies before they see you. Especially in tree lines where they can see you first. which might be a reason you might want to get Pathfinder to examine surroundings and be able to hear enemies. But yeah, that's again a requirement for a skill that you really shouldn't have to need to, you know, traverse the map like normally. Cause I don't care if I get snuck up on by 2 bandits, but like getting snuck up on by a or being seen by and then summarily chased down and killed by a large ghoul is very different. I should have just laughed the moment I saw the small ghoul, but I wanted to see what the hell is going on. Which is annoying that I got punished for it, but there's not much I can do about it. Okay, I'm trying to lead this guy into a... Never mind. It stopped caring. He'll, yeah, as long as I break line of sight, he'll eventually come back for me. Oh, you're done. Thanks. Didn't even give me the splint, he was too busy using it. Okay, Ken kite back. And he is basically dead, yep. There we go, through. Get one more of those, and I can sell it for top dollar. And yeah, the snake notices that I actually see it. Oh my god, I chased the fucking snake into another. And see, the enemies do not have that problem. It'd be nice if enemies could be chased down. The fact that only the player can be chased down and the player's like... It's made even harder for the player to get away, but the enemies can just like, fuck off. Annoying. Makes me mad. Not especially mad, obviously, because otherwise I don't be playing the game. But like, just game's supposed to be about, you know, the enemies, you and the enemies having like, you know, basically like a level playing field. Like you're just a guy. Well, that's like for the monsters, but like, you know. It's supposed to be, you know, even. But those little weird things that give the enemy the edge are so annoying. Yeah, maybe I should stop complaining about it, but it's just... Also, did I buy a night at the inn and then never actually sleep? Oh well. It's too late now. A bit of a moron. That might be a Duden deck for me. Holy shit, that is a lot of enemies. This calls for an old-fashioned trappy. He's almost dead, so I'll kill him. You're dead. So back and away. Now there's only 2 enemies left. Battleship Judges. Finally broken, probably due to pain and injury. Didn't egg. Not bad. The pain should be getting worse. That was a pretty good fight on the surface. Not good for me, but just like very well planned out and well fought. At least by me. The bandits had a fucking 4-1 advantage. They, by all rights, should have beat me. Should have absolutely kicked the crap out of me, but I won. Yeah, I'll bring this with me. Those are for a quest that obviously don't need with me. I mean, I touched on it before, but forgot to finish my point. But if you clear the dungeon and hand in the quest, the dungeon will close. So if you want to come back to the dungeon, don't hand in the quest until you're ready. That's another thing. Because the game, like, you're not a fucking liquidator. You're not supposed to, like, you know, take everything that isn't nailed down, you know, unless you're me, in which case you do it because you can't help yourself. Because if you're me, like, literally everything that isn't nailed down is coming with you. Until, you know, you train yourself to be like, yeah, this isn't actually worth anything. It's a waste of my time. Get this so I can take this. A lot of splints. Hopefully I do not actually end up using all of them, because that's a good way to die. Because the pain is going to be astronomical if I actually make use out of all those. So you gotta balance your healing items so you can, you know. Because if you have 4 splints, you're going to need a lot of pain meds. Because it's going to be a lot of pain if you're going to be using these. Using them doesn't cause pain, but the injuries to need to use them will cause pain. So you need pain meds. You have pain meds, you need antitoxins. And antitoxins, you need water. And water, you need water skins, which take up space, and that's about it. You know, etc., etc. And food and water just equal time. Time you can spend, you know, naturally healing. It's definitely not a resource. It's the sort of resource management everybody enjoys in their games, but I really do enjoy it. It's just when the resource management becomes asinine, like with the nerf to repair tools. That's a bit of an asinine change. Wait here for them to walk up. Sir? Is he shooting me from melee? I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that before. Sure, friend, good job. You're dead now. Good for you. Perception. Take C's for the initiative, so I can get my combo. Yeah, really should have gotten well rested. Because, yeah, I'm already at 10%. This should give me a slight bit of fatigue back. probably be fine though. It's the first dungeon anyways. Get through the first dungeon without actually using any skills. Straight up slapping dudes. As long as you're careful, obviously. Basically everything I say is with the caveat of like, you know, you need to be careful. Game's not easy. Can't just auto fight through everything. Okay. Ow. Okay, let's get rid of this pleading one, except I can't. Please. Stop the. Yeah, I was about to say it should stop eventually, but doesn't mean it won't hurt. Okay, have a perishable food. Oh no, I still have bread. Well, if I'm gonna break it, I may as well keep going. I mean, hell, once I break this weapon, I can just switch to my Jadindag. How much durability do I have on this? Yeah, another 40 before it starts getting durability penalties. You're bleeding, I'm just gonna hope you die from that. You may as well have died from that. Start shooting you from where you're standing. Perfect. Okay, pinned. Or we're pinned, I should say. It's basically dead. Take that 20 gold from you. Not the. Dude, didn't I? I was about to say, didn't I break you? Huh. He was pretty healthy for somebody who had his morale broken. Oh, so that's a third and final battle cleaver for the quest. Yeah, perfect. So only for the rep anyways that I carry this weapon with me. Or the 3 weapons, I should say, but we don't talk about that. Oh, we got an emissary. Right, I did pick up the key. Whoops. Just walked away. Yeah, it gives me this writ. I guess I'll use or this heraldic. Nope. Could also be sold, but yeah, I'm just gonna use it. Gives me, I believe, 50 rep with everybody. Yep, 50 rep. Oh no, Bryn gets 100, but everybody else gets 50. I like to save it, or I would like to save it for. I've already maxed at the reputation that I can get from like. It like trickling down towards them or up or whatever. Yeah, what is it called? Sorry, I was hoping that it would have the word for what it's called. Basically, when I stop getting free rep for doing other people's quests. least. So damage is not worth anything. So topaz. Okay, it's the room. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So kid should rest for a second. These will grab the good food. I don't need these right now. Can I step on these? Okay, you can accidentally step on your own drop caltrops. Okay, that's dangerous. It's good to know, though. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, this is actually beneficial to me. There we go. Initiative. And he's effectively dead. There we go. Okay, that gate isn't that much, but I will still pick it back up. Because 50 for one slot is not bad. Yeah, it doesn't give me anything, so I don't waste my time on it. I'm just gonna eat this so I can get a rag. Ow. And he may as well be dead now. Now he is dead. Okay. Okay, well, if I left something, probably wasn't worth that much. And now I just need to make room for herbs. Get rid of this rag. Wait, no, I don't. I can actually make use of that still. I was gonna say I don't actually need to get rid of it just yet, because I don't actually have the flea worth that I need. So I can take a slightly more scenic route and run into something I can kill. He says he walks into Google's again, gets chased to death. Chased down until he dies, I mean. Yeah, there should be a point of interest here. It might be across the river, though. If it is, it's going to be annoying. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's the fishing bandit camp. May as well make sure I have full energy before I fight again. Should be a ton of bandits here, by the way. Yeah, like 5 or 6. Okay, you are at 64. Okay, you are focused on acute injury. Good. Oh, styled on him. Oh, I yeah, never mind. It's better to be gone. Luckily, you don't have to purify your water. That'd be some bullshit. Luckily, peasants have lead bellies, though. Lead bellies. Just making fun of the way that I talk. There might still be a few more bandits around. I should probably make sure there's no more. Okay, yeah, it's safe. Oh, okay. I don't have the buff for this to actually help me, but I am going to do it anyways. And then cross back over. The hell is wrong with me? Well, yeah, I should be able to pick a flavor now. And then have... oh, technically 3 quests done. If you include the actual mission I did back in the fort. Experiments I already have, yeah. Goddamn girls. Sorry, I want to take a break soon. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. And like I said yesterday, I really do not want to be tired while getting my dentistry done, because, yeah, that, falling asleep when you need to have your mouth open and having jaw fatigue is not nice. So I should probably make sure I am well rested. Really? Last time I was at the dentist, I was in there for like over an hour. It was awful. And, like, it wasn't like truly awful, but like so many times, like, all I could think about, because I couldn't really say anything, because, you know, I'm Canadian, so I you know, don't want to inconvenience anybody to a fault. Just passive aggressively, like, stare at people while I'm getting my dentistry done. But, like, all I could think about was, how much longer is this gonna take? Like, every few minutes I'd be like, is this gonna take another, like, half an hour? Then, you know, an hour would pass, and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever. And it basically was. It got to the point, it got to the point where I started to feel pain again, which was, yeah, not nice. Like, it wasn't, like, a major pain, obviously, but, like, by the time I got home, I was completely, the opposite of numb. Like, I was completely unsedated at that point. So I felt like every... Basically, like, if I was in the dentist's office, at the actual punch on me, if I was in the dentist's office for another 20 minutes, I would have, I'd literally felt everything they were doing. Because I started to feel what they were doing, not to the point where I was, you know, screaming in pain, but, like, I was like, what the fuck? This hurts. Right, I want you to take these swords off of me. Give me money. Now my hat is repaired. Everything should be in good repair aside from my boots, but the boots, they're not a problem. Yeah, it was a good amount of money. I'll take the next quest. You usually want to wait for a long period of time before you ask them about rumors again. Sorry, I keep thinking this in terms of Caves of Cud. Why am I even? Oh no. Yeah, whatever. Oh god, yeah. Fuck that up. It doesn't matter. Not really. We die before I do the brewery quest anyways. Let's buy these. Yeah, I think... Sorry, I'm like ready to pass out again, and I literally woke up like an... How long have I been streaming? Yeah, I woke up like 3 hours ago. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I might stream again before I go to my doctor's appointment, or dentist appointment, but yeah. So you guys are in cut. I love how I made... Like, I started having 3 of the quests done I wanted to explore and then immediately died within like 10 minutes. Oh, I'm so stupid. So yeah, I will see you guys for... I don't know. I don't know what I'll play next. I am salty about certain other changes. I'm so tired I can't even speak. See you guys around.